What is this with my eyelash? What's going on? Hey y'all, what's up? It is your girl Jamae, founder and editor-in-chief of The Blonde Misfit, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, go on and make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below, girl, and make sure you also hit that notification so you do not miss an upload. Hold on, something. I don't like this. I told you guys I was going to be much more consistent on YouTube, and I am holding myself accountable, and you need to as well. So make sure that you join the Misfit family so that you never miss an upload, okay? I am so excited, guys, because, ooh, Jesus, okay, not going to touch things. I am so excited because your girl is now on Amazon Live, and what, okay? Let me just tell y'all, like, we have a quick story time on this, okay? I should have done a story time while I was doing my makeup, but it's fine. This is easy. This is simple. I'm going to pluck this eyelash because, did I do it? Child, I think I took out the wrong lash. Oh, Lord. They have to get done this week anyway, so don't look at my lashes too close. You looking too close, I'm looking at your hairline. Okay, back up. Y'all, let me tell you about Amazon Live and why this is just simply God, okay? So for those of you who have been following me on my other social channels for a couple of years now, you know that I was actually doing a live show when I was working at Yahoo. It was something that just kind of came up sporadically. I had actually introduced a similar concept to my manager months prior, and we were trying to figure out how to do it. A lot of it was going to be manual work on myself, but then this opportunity came around where Yahoo wanted to start testing out shoppable videos. And so I got recruited to launch our beauty version of it. And when I tell you guys that it got to a point where I like that more than my job, okay, I was still doing my job, okay, because first thing we're going to do is we're going to acknowledge that the girls do her work, okay? We do clock in and we clock out on time, but we do the work, okay? I was just so happy about getting on video and really sharing things with you all because I love to shop. I love to talk to the camera, and I love to create community. And so I really enjoyed doing a live stream show, and it was every week. And then I remember them coming back, and after we had been doing it for, you know, about 30 minutes to an hour, then them saying, oh, well, look, we got to cut it down to 5 minutes. And I said, who, what? Now, all of a sudden, you're trying to figure out, okay, well, what products do I want to talk about? How can I condense this in a 5-minute message? And even though we were able to do it, I really wanted to go longer because I wanted to talk about multiple products and different things to talk to you guys, you know? And so I left that job. And I remember in the back of my mind when I left that job, not even being sad about the work that I was leaving, but the fact that I didn't know if I was going to ever be able to do live stream shopping again. Opportunities came up, right? I did my first TV segment with Olay back in 2021. And again, it just kind of reinvigorated for me that, like, this is what I want to do, and I really want to be on camera. And so with that comes a lot of mental stress because you're thinking, okay, how do I start doing the things that I say that I want to do, and how do I start doing them well? Where do I execute them, etc.? That's why I've been wanting to get back on YouTube for a long time, and, you know, even with like Instagram and TikTok, been wanting to play around more with like video content. By the way, if you're not following me, make sure you do. Everything is in the description box. Literally, I'm at The Blonde Misfit everywhere. TikTok, I have a little underscore, but other than that, have at it, okay? So, you know, within my new role at a new company, I didn't really have an opportunity to do this. And I was like, okay, that's fine, because, you know, The Blonde Misfit is still doing her own thing, and opportunities are going to happen. And so, you know, not to say I felt defeated, because I don't feel like that, but I did feel like I had just been like, whatever, it's not going to happen. That's fine. Maybe I'll get another TV segment at one point. Maybe I'll get to do something else, but whatever. I had applied for Amazon Live repeatedly, probably since about 2019 or so, and had gotten rejected many times. And it kind of sucked because I was seeing other people get accepted who had smaller followings than me. And I don't care about that type of stuff, but I'm saying that because people kept saying, oh, it's a follower thing. And so I was like, okay, so I was really focusing on following, but then other people would be like, it's really about quality of content. So I was going to other people's channels and I was like trying to see, okay, what kind of content are they posting? Whatever, how can I step my game up? And I wasn't seeing any issues here, like any disparities, like we're here, buddy. And I was just like, okay, so maybe God just doesn't want this for me. Maybe that's it. So I was actually on YouTube not too long ago, maybe about a month or two so ago, and I stumbled on this video from this really, really dope woman. If I can remember her name, I will link it down. I'll link that video down below. But essentially she talked about how, you know, she was at her brokest, and literally she started posting things on TikTok and started going viral. And then from there, she built out an Amazon storefront to accompany the topics and the products that she was talking about. And then that started to grow. And then that's how she actually launched the YouTube channel. And so when she was talking about all these different things, she mentioned like Amazon, the storefront, being part of the influencer program, and eventually launching Amazon Live. And something in my spirit at that moment said, apply for the program again. And I said, I'm not going to do that because y'all keep rejecting me. It hurts now. Like, I'm numb to this, but like, stop digging that wound open. Like, I do not want that wound open anymore. But something just kept saying no, like, no, go for it. So I said, I'm going to sleep on it. And if I still feel the same way in the morning, I'm going to apply. Woke up the next morning and the first thought in my head was apply for the program. So I said, okay, all right. So I applied and I got in instantly on the Amazon Associates program, which essentially allows you to have your own storefront. So this storefront allows me to talk about products that I absolutely love, make recommendations to you guys, and share them. I do not put anything in my storefront that I have not either already tested in some way, shape, or form, or that I absolutely know is going to be good, because Amazon, as wonderful as it is, has a lot of products out there. And so you might be trying to figure out, well, is it really going to work? Is it going to be good for me, etc. As a Black girl, it is really important for me to be able to share with other people who have my skin tone or my hair color or my hair texture or whatever have you, different products that I know are going to work. And so I was so excited. But then there was another step. There's a second step that you have to do if you wanted to go for live. So at that point, I was like, all right, you know, we done hit the end of the road here. We ain't gonna go much further, but let's try it. Y'all, Amazon came back with the girl saying, oh, okay, go live. And I said, what? Oh, no, I think I was more like, what? I could not believe it. And so I hit up my mom, I hit up my boyfriend, and I was like, yo, we're lit. Like, this is it. And they were like, oh my God, Jermaine. And I remember in that moment just feeling so much pride in the good way, because so often we get told no so many times in life that we really don't think about the fact that there is a yes out there. And it might be a yes for the same thing that told you no. It just, that is not your time. And I started really thinking about, if I had been given that opportunity back in 2019 or even 2020 or even 2021, how different things would have ended up, because I was in a different headspace. My health was not where it is today. I mean, my health is still not the best, but it's getting better. Mentally, I was not confident in myself. And I also didn't really know how to market. Like, marketing is 99% of this. And so I didn't even know how to do all the things to help me sustain it. And so one of the things that I learned that God also had to remind me repeatedly is that we pray for things, but we actually don't always pray for the wisdom to help keep it and sustain it and grow it. I was really thankful that at that point I got to a point in my heart and in my mind where I said, God, if you're ready to give this to me, I will be able to sustain it, and I'll make sure that I show up. It's the same reason why I'm on YouTube right now. It's because I feel like I'm in such a better headspace to finally create content for y'all, and hopefully content that y'all like. So I mean, again, if you're not following me, look, you've already watched up to this point in the video. You might as well hit that subscribe button. Come on. I am just so excited. I had my first live last week. I go live every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My storefront is linked down below, but it is literally amazon.com/store/TheBlondeMisfit. And then all of my lives are obviously live, but then you can also catch the replay in my storefront. So yeah. There are a couple of things that I would definitely recommend if you're ever going live for the first time, not just on Amazon, but across the board, right? Because you might go live on IG or live on TikTok or live anywhere else. The first thing I would say is definitely making sure that you plan and you test things in advance. I had to shoot, I'm shooting on an external camera and microphone. And so I had to learn how to use the streaming service that Amazon does to make sure that the feed was going through. Did I mess up? Absolutely. Was I up for till 3 a.m. the night before trying to figure out how to make everything work? Absolutely. But I would rather do it then than trying to do it like 30 minutes out before showtime. And then you're getting flustered and you're stressed and you have to start the live late and all of these different things. Secondly, I would say that accidents are bound to happen, but that's just the name of the game. I am a recovering perfectionist, and every single day I have to tell myself that done is better than perfect. Now, that doesn't mean just put out crap, but that does mean sometimes you have to just know how to let things go and put it out into the world. My first live, I found out like the first few minutes, the audio and the video did not sync. For whatever reason, the audio was going faster and then the video was ending up much slower. So I naturally, in my own spirit, like even right now thinking about it, I'm like, I should take the video down. I should take the video down. But like, we're here now and I still generated sales from it. So it's like, you think that you can't put something out into the world because it's not perfect. It's not done. It's not exactly 100% the way you want it, but people don't care. People want to see what you have right now. So go on and put it out there, child. You never know what you might get, and you might get some money in the meantime. Okay. I was just so proud. And then the last thing I would definitely say is just ensuring that you know exactly what you're talking about, allowing your personality to show, but also abiding by community policy. I studied the Amazon community policy like a contract, okay? Because Amazon has very, very explicit rules about what you can and you cannot say, things that you can and you cannot do. And they will take your video down, stop the stream, or allow it to not show up on your storefront if you are in violation of those things. Now, I know people are always well-intentioned, but the reality is when you create content on these platforms, you have to make sure you are abiding by by community guidelines. So make sure you read those things, because there's a lot of information in there that you probably didn't know, or things that you've been like, what? That's what they want. That's what they want. So make sure that you are doing yourself due service and looking over all of those things. But then again, make sure that you share personality. I was always asking people to drop things down in the comment, asking them if they were enjoying the live, asking them for new tips or new products that they would want to see profiled, really helping build a community of engagement, right? And I have to say that even if you only get 10 people who watched it, those 10 people can convert to 10 customers, right? Or they might share the live out to someone else who then will watch it another time. So even though I'm specifically talking about Amazon Live, I'm talking about this for anything, because most times lives usually live on. So I would just say that make sure you really show up, give it your all, show that personality, show that award-winning smile, and that really radiant spirit of yours, and allow people to really kind of like build and grow with you, because at the end of the day, that's what this is about. So guys, this video was supposed to be, a really quick announcement, but I also wanted to give some proactive tips. I am so excited to be an Amazon Live influencer, Amazon live stream host. I'm still trying to figure out my title. But definitely make sure that if you like live stream shopping, especially fashion, beauty, home, lifestyle content, that you guys check me out. Again, I am every Friday at 4 p.m. I probably will introduce a second show throughout the week at some point, but right now I just kind of want to get myself in the motion of curating products. Obviously, I order things. I want to wait for Amazon to ship them. I want to get them in, test them out, and make sure that they're really great before I go on and start telling people to go on and buy them, right? And so make sure you check those out. All of the links that I talked about are down in the description box. But again, I am the Blonde Misfit across almost all social media, aside from LinkedIn. I'm May Jackson. And yeah, I'm just so excited about this next chapter in my life, being able to do something that I absolutely love and something that as a creator really fuels me and gets me excited. And I just want this message to just show people that, you never know what God has for you, but you have to just stay vigilant in being very intentional about the work that you're doing, but more importantly, staying, faithed up, because the world will tell you that you can't do something. The world will try to remind you frequently that you are not capable, or that you've been told no, or that this or that. But I've always learned that if God has called you, He will qualify you. And that's all you need, all right? You don't need a million yeses. You just need one. And God has already told you yes, honey. So go on and do what you got to do. All right. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would absolutely love and appreciate that. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so you can catch all of my content I also am going to be posting my podcasts on here as well. So you guys are going to get content from me. Okay. So again, you do not want to miss it. And then also go on and link with me over on social media, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on all the things, on Amazon. All right. Thanks, guys. I love you guys so much, my beautiful misfits. And I will see you all in the next video. Or if not, I'll see you at the live stream. Bye.